Okay, welfare issue coming from this situation, I think this must be very, very, very worse. This is a small wound here, I am sure. This for you very shocking, but it is a small one in the back. And donkey need to work with the car. With the car, he need the saddle, and the saddle, the position is like that. People know that and see that. The question is, why you don't leave animal to be recovered? Yes. How can I do tomorrow? This question is like, you need to put this animal in the rest to give the time for the healing of the wound. But normally, for vet here, they know that this kind of wound can take as minimum 3 weeks, 1 month to heal normally. He can leave this donkey for how many days? Yes. Sometimes he can answer you, yes, doctor, I will leave. And tomorrow you can cross him there, working there. Yes. Doctor, what I can do? I don't find any more new one. I don't borrow new one. What I can do? Okay, it is coming to die. That is a problem. Some people can understand, a few people, and some other people can do something difficult. It is a little worse. This hating also, if you can see, it's a big problem. These animals cannot walk at all, and you can meet it in the rubbish down on the car. You can just put out the car and to see everything around the body. That is over situation. It is worse. It is some predisposition for other disease. It's very, very difficult, very hard to treat. And sometimes vet are leave just because it is very hard. 10-day injection, 2 times per day, non-stop. What is cost of that? Also difficult. I'm sorry, it is a very, very difficult situation. It is a bad harness using. Also another problem. Yes, because we can improve the situation, the harness things, and also you can see the situation like that because it is a big trauma on the river. And also sometimes it was a big reason for the owner to leave animal because it is very difficult to get healed with things like that. Yes, we try to do some research on and to improve the situation with the harness and also by training for this group to do. I am sure it is little coming down a little bit. It doesn't work. Okay, and it is coming down the situation of the number, but it is not enough. We need to work more on. And really, it was a general situation when people are just leave donkey because we cannot trade and they cannot work with, and the animal can go everywhere. Some road accident or some people to get some field for the growing people, and people can also do the bad things with the saber or with the knife or with something else. It is very difficult for that, absolutely. And we can see mainly 60% of the pathology we can see in the donkey coming from the use of people. Hitting, harness wound, road accident, and something else. Okay, and sometimes we have also a big problem with the traditional practice to try to treat some pathology or to resolve some problem. And they can cut the hair to blooding and to think that it can resolve the problem. Sometimes we can saw, in addition of the Doumbia condition, it is also a big problem. And we need to explain to people. We need to convince them that is give anything, just to add the to add the suffering for animal. Absolutely, because when animals are painful somewhere, you can burn, and if you burn, you can add more pain. And if it is more pain, what is the benefit for the using of this, the situation like that to solve the problem? It does not exist. It is also the big problem of animal welfare. You can see here a big abscess here, and the owner find to do just to the fire. The fire. How many lines here? How many lines here with iron? Really? What is the benefit? It doesn't exist. But it is a traditional practice. We need also to do something again, but because what is coming generation by generation, now we need also to stop and to change everything. It is not benefit. Like Fisheries River, how many here? The problem is worse. The problem is complicated because it is inflammation in the river, and they get to burn it. What happened? Very difficult. It is also a big problem of animal welfare.